following the score by New Orleans.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot.
Trying to find White, gets it to him. It's rebounded by Houston. Ferguson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:09 left in the first half. White. A three-pointer, no good. For New Orleans, their last game alive.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Jay. He's got 20. And that's going to be a travel. The Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. White looking around. Rebound by Butler.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Jay. Takes the three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
We are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few.
Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense can get set.
Says the Jet. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Pelicans shooting reasonably well, 45%. And Young kicks to White. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans. Here's Jay. Cranes the three-pointer. Jay's got 23 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's White.
And you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hunter, the pass to Holden. There's the screen. Here's Kersey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Offensive rebound. And some nice passing there by Houston. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 5-point Houston lead.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now it's timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jay. A three ball. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Longley's got 4 assists in the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pelicans trail by 8. And Jay gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
White the pass to Hunter. Now White. And Young kicks to White.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Pass to Kersey. And they get it. And that's 2 points on the layup. Kersey's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Jay. Mike covering.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Rockets leading by 4. We've got Henderson, and it's Humphries in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans shooting straight 49% from the field. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Hendricks. Uncovered. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Jay, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pelicans, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Wingate, he's checked in for Cook.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Down low, here's Humphries, and he drops it in from the low post.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Driving the lane, they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
New Orleans making a switch here. Young's checked in. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Henderson right side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Jay. Connects from three-point range. Jay's got 40 points.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Jay. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Henderson looking it over to the left side wing. It's good from long range.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Houston leading by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For New Orleans, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Kersey. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. There's the triple. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Jay. Jay's got 43 points. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside, White. It's rebounded by Houston. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jay. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here is Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Jay. Launches a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 8 rebounds in this game. White with it. Now guarded by Jay. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from White.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Jay. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Jay. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
It's White on the wing. Pass to Hunter. On the outside. Knocked away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
.34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Timeout called Pelicans. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Kersey, good. And now they trail by just 4.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They seem to relish.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.
Game time, bring the pain time.
These are the games you have to win to be.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
You can tell how much MP cares about these rivalries. He has been absolutely on fire when the games matter the most. And how important it is to him to win these games. It's about pride, not just for him, but for his entire team as well.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Maggette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Jay. Off target from 3-point range. To the middle. Here's Gromit. It's rebounded by Houston. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Buckner. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it's Jay missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the evening. Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
Houston.
All right, the Rock. Houston leading by 11. We've got Butler, and it's Forte in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Hits the trifecta.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He dropped 50 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. When it was all said and done, he accounted for more than half of their points. Quite a performance. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Knox. Outside Simmons. Here's Nance. 15 in his last outing. 4 on the clock. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Takes a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute. Lets it go from the wing. Rockets with a rebound. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jay. The rebound by Sims.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Jay's got 9 points.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took off. And so that that brings the first half to a close. It's Houston up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Timberwolves 28.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Can't miss this many shots and not.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Rockets lead by 15, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. And it's Spaghetti in at the center position.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. That's his fourth foul. Sure he recognizes it.
And the Rockets shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And for the Rockets, and it's Boeheim in at the 5.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
That one's good for 2.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And it's Jay missing. Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Knox. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. They can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting 35% so far in this one. And here's Simmons. Fires the 3. And it's Knox missing.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Jay. Misses the 3.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Takes the 3. And that one's good. Knox.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Jay. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Sanders. Down low. Goes up with it.
You know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Buckner. Over Teague. Deflected. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Buckner. Shot clock at 3.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Fires for 3. And Houston, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Spaghetti. Tries it from 19. Shot is good by Nance. The Rockets lead by 23. And he converts the layup. Jay's got 10 points here in the second half.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Buckner. And he banks in the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
To the inside. There's the steal.
2 minutes.
Here's Jay. And that one is stuffed right through. They're making it look